What is up, Dacetacular Nation? It's the one and only Chris, the Dace Man Dace, bringing you episode 82 of the Dace Man Show. 82 episodes, and by my side always, Gibby.
Dace. Guess what day it is?
What day is it?
It's Hump
Day.
Oh, man.
And also joining us, nobody. It's just us two tonight.
Yeah, baby.
We usually have Nicholas Andrew, future president of the United States. We sometimes have Tits McGee on here. And Frank decided to go have a nice steak at Outback. Thank you, Frank.
Since when did he get friends?
Since when do you make a one-episode return and then just disappear again? You're starting to sound like me.
Exactly. What's going on here? Not allowed. Not allowed at all.
Oh, it's terrible. And it's going to be a short episode, folks. I can assure you that, because we don't have much NFL news to talk about this week. Nobody really cares about advanced curling up in Canada. And, well, I guess we do have a little bit of celebrity news for me.
Yeah, we do.
Do you have a lot of weird news?
Yeah, not really. We're going to wing it.
Thank you for bringing that to the table, my friend. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, hey, what did you think of the new intro song?
I actually thought it was kind of neat. It was almost, it sounds like the same one. It's just with a different instrument.
Oh, yeah, it's more of a rock and roll version, baby.
I would not have said that, but okay.
There's an electric guitar now.
I would have went techno, but okay.
Well, that's what the first...
Sounded like it was on a keyboard.
No, that's the first one again.
I don't know.
Well, Randy did the whole thing in front of me on her little Skynet Apple Pad. And
Apple Pad.
Yeah, I don't know.
Apple Pad, okay.
And
now we see where all this great sound's coming from.
Hey, I work in the IT department. I can call it whatever the hell I want. And she was doing it. She used electric guitar, clapping.
Clapping.
And there was like 4 other instruments on it, too, which is probably the only part you heard.
Probably.
And it's a shame. I had a great Who Said It game tonight lined up for you.
Good.
It was the Battle of the Crazies, and it was going to be Nicolas Cage versus Ozzy Osborne on Who Said It.
Oh, God. That might have been a hard one.
Oh, it would have been great. Oh. Been so...
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess it's time for sports news.
Sports! Give me sports!
I tried to drag out this opening segment as long as I possibly could. Hold on. Rumor has it, just saying, that we may be joined at this moment by... Okay, maybe not. He's asking me to call him, and he's not even online.
Dun, dun, dun.
Way to go, Mr. Andrew. If you're listening.
Good job.
Mr. Nicholas.
I want you to call you on his phone.
Probably. Yo, call me on my house phone? What up? It just says call failed. I guarantee I'm going to be like, hey, it says you're offline. He goes, oh, I probably got to sign on to Skype.
He hit the FU button on you there.
He did. Well, that or the system hit the FU button.
He doesn't like you. Our future president is not feeling us tonight.
Send my ass to Guantanamo Bay. What about the Dace Man for the terrible show he's been doing? It's a terrible show, and he likes the pudding and the pills. Whoops, I went to Bill Cosby.
You're kidding.
And the pudding and the pills, and I'm going to touch the women when they're sleeping.
Give them a pill after they drink. Who would know?
I'm going to just wrap it in some cheese and then stick it in your mouth when you're drinking a vodka. Then I'm going to suck on your toes and I'm going to touch myself down below. I don't even know where I'm going with that accent.
I don't know either.
Terrible.
It sounds great. I don't know what you're talking about.
And the pudding and the pills and the women go and buy in the hotel so I can touch them. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now, Nicholas Andrew.
Hello there, America.
You missed my Bill Cosby rant.
Oh, no.
You did.
Damn internet.
And the pudding and the rape in the hotel room.
Oh, God.
No,
the truth is terrible.
It is. And I'm going to suck on your toes, and I'm going to masturbate at the foot of the bed while you're passed out.
And I'm going to make a pudding pop.
Let me make the pudding pop while you're sleeping.
Oh, man.
Do you want to know how Bill Cosby makes a pudding pop?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Bill Cosby knocks your ass out with some drugs and sticks his penis in your pooper.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
On that note, let's talk about sports.
About sports, you follow sports?
Well, do you guys follow sports? Because a big thing happened this weekend, and it was NFL Week 19, where we decided who was going to the championship games before the Super Bowl. In what was considered, the Patriots beat the Ravens 35-31, and what was considered in a no shocker, the Seahawks beat the Panthers 31-17.
Oh, that was, oh, God.
And then on to Sunday, the most controversial day in football history, if you lived in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
The Dallas Cowboys were, quote-unquote, robbed, as
Just like
per
they robbed the, who'd they play before?
Lions.
That? Just like they robbed the Lions before that, so.
Hey, Turner, you can't do that to Texas.
Karma is a bitch.
I said you cannot do that to Texas, boss. They lost to the Green Bay Packers, who, might I add, if you go back 5 episodes, I called to win the Super Bowl.
He looked bad.
I don't care. He's still going to face the Colts.
His leg needs to heal up, or I think they may have an issue.
Or they will have the most awesome Super Bowl win ever, and then I've given them the Chris Days bump. The glazing. And the pudding.
We'll see.
We'll see, as in, I will do a victory dance.
All right. Start victory dancing.
I don't want to do it too
good.
We've got 2 more weekends before I can victory dance. 3 more weekends before I can victory dance. And in the game where I watched in the Detroit airport, the Colts beat Broncos, so Peyton's old team whooped his ass and sent the man into retirement, possibly.
He hasn't announced anything yet. I'm actually kind of interested.
I know. I think he's retiring.
I think he should. I don't think he's going to.
Don't
I think they're
Brett
going to throw
Favre
a crap ton of money at him, and he's just going to stay for another.
Don't Brett Favre it. I would do it for money. Who am I kidding?
That's what I mean. It depends how much money they throw at him.
Yeah, especially since he'll probably get hurt in the first week and then have to play it fucking down. That's what I would do. Oh, my pinky toe. I'm out for 17 weeks. There's only 16 weeks in the season. See everybody on the golf course.
Exactly.
But they lost to the Colts in what I thought was a pretty awesome fourth quarter because that's all I caught when I got off the plane. It was interesting. I enjoyed. I laughed. I cried. I didn't care.
She cried. Oh, interesting.
It's Peyton.
Quite interesting.
Chicken parm is so damn good. I don't know what he says.
Yeah, I know.
You were so good, I believe.
Oh, damn it.
Or you taste so good, something like that.
Chicken parm, you taste so
I think you
good.
might be right.
Other things I sing to the song. And that's football. Next week, it'll be the divisional series where the Packers square up with the last year's Super Bowl champs, the Seahawks, and then the Colts versus Patriots, who are no strangers to Super Bowl. So I'm predicting right now, calling on the Dace Man Show, Colts Packers, Super Bowl number. Gibby?
Number. I
don't know
like
what
it.
number is. I only track WrestleMania.
I think it's 50, isn't it?
Super Bowl 50.
49.
49. Oh, I was off.
That's what I get for going with Gibby.
I'm off by 1.
You
all right?
discredited me on live Blog Talk Air.
Stop complaining.
So what do you think's going to be the Super Bowl, Gibby? Because I got to drag out sports as long as I can.
I'm thinking it's probably going to be the Seahawks again.
The Seahawks versus
The Dolphins.
Yeah, the top.
The
Yeah.
Oakland Raiders.
Who the heck's on the other side? I think it's going to
Colts
be. It might be
Patriots.
Green.
It's Green Bay versus the Seahawks next week. All right, Gibby's having the Super Bowl next
All right.
week, so if you want to
Seattle.
party.
Seattle versus probably going to be the Patriots, even though I don't want them to be in there. I'm going to be rooting for the other team,
Mr.
Colts,
President,
but I don't think it's going to happen.
Mr. President, who do you think is going?
I don't even know who the contenders are.
It is the Packers versus Seattle this weekend for one side, and then the Colts versus Patriots for the other side. I was a good sports fan and knows what the divisions are called.
I think it's going to be Colts
Mm-hmm.
and I want to say Seahawks, but my gut's telling me Green Bay, but I'm going to go with Seahawks.
Oh, come on! You would have. Okay, so everybody had a different pick. I picked Colts Packers, Colts Seahawks, Seahawks Patriots, Gibby. So it'll be interesting. Everybody picked every possible combination except for one: Green Bay versus the Patriots. Hoo-ha. And that's the NFL. In NHL news, yep, that's a thing. That's another sport that's out there. Yeah.
I think I'll go to a game soon.
Go, my favorite sports team, go.
Yay, puck hitters!
Yay!
Go puck yourselves. In the Eastern Conference, the Atlantic Division, the Lightning are leading their division with 58 points.
Oh, actually, you know what?
Hmm?
You know, I looked at Flyers tickets. You know how cheap they are?
I would imagine they're...
Within my price range?
You could get like a box seat for like $60, $70.
Is it?
A box seat. I was like, oh.
When I looked at these tickets back in August because I wanted to go to those events, they were like 100 and something.
Yeah, well, they dropped a lot. So.
Well, in the Metropolitan Division, the Islanders are leading it, not the Penguins. The world is not right. And the Flyers are in the middle, like dead center.
The top three teams actually go into the playoffs.
So they're in fifth, and they're only never mind. They're not only, they're about like fucking, wow, what is that? 13 points behind.
I was gonna say, I think they're like, I thought they were like 10 points. I mean, it's not bad. It's 2 points for a win.
Well, they're 10 points behind the
One
Rangers.
for a tie. Or no, wait. 1 point for a tie, 2 points.
Are you talking sports? I don't know what it is.
Shit, how does it go? Or is it, I think it's 3 points for a win. You get 1 point for the tie, and if you get the win, you get the extra point to 2.
I see. Well, the Flyers
So
are
in overtime.
So, their last 10 games, they've won 4, lost 5, tied 1.
Interesting.
In the Western Conference Central Division, the world is still not right because the Predators are on top and the Blackhawks are in second. That makes no sense to me. But in the Pacific Division, Disney's winning as the Mighty Ducks lead the division.
Ducks. Quack,
quack,
quack, quack, quack, quack, quack.
Hoo-ha! So, you know there's only 40 days, 50 days till pitchers and catchers are freaking...
Really?
Yeah, it's not far.
So the main question here is who is Hamilton going to get traded to?
I heard likely contenders are in California.
I heard it's just a couple of them. I think it was the Rays, Tampa Bay.
Really?
It's also pretty high. Yeah, apparently they got a nice, a lot of good prospects.
Well, there's 34 days until spring training. Hoo-ha!
I think a lot of it is, just wait and see what happens. And
well, so far we've only lost, we've lost Bird, Bastardo, and J-Rowe. J-Rowe.
Yeah, a lot of people don't think Howard's going to be on the team anymore.
Hey, what are you going to do, fire him?
They're going to trade him
to
a team that's looking for someone with power, but they'll continue to pay a majority of his salary.
Yeah, but he's got 20 teams on his no trade clause.
Yeah.
So
that's what happens when you make them stupid stupid contracts.
So the latest story from the Phillies.com, which has just completely frozen my computer. Oh, here we go. In Philadelphia, the rebuilding Phillies have already traded their franchise leader in hits, their big power bat, and a key member of the bullpen over the last 5 weeks. Ryan Howard is not on that list, though. The Phillies have been trying to move Howard for months, but they have yet to find a deal for the first baseman. And they appear to be prepared to enter spring training next month with Howard still on the roster if a trade does not materialize. General Manager Ruben Amaro Jr. told Fox Sports over the weekend that the club will not release Howard and a trade remains the best option for both sides. The fact that we've been so public makes people think we'll release him, Amaro said. That won't happen. He'll play for the Phillies if we don't trade him, but there is a point of diminishing returns. At some point, we're going to keep him, let him produce. Someone will have a need for him. He may be worth more later in the year or next year. So he's set to earn $60 million over the next 3 seasons. That's redonkulous.
I don't even want to talk about that. That is just he made a great contract. Whoever created that contract for him and signed off on the Phillies side was an idiot.
It's an idiot trying to get rid of him. All right, guys, I fucked up. Someone please take my hand.
Pretty much,
I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm just saying I don't fucking want him anymore.
Pretty much,
Please, somebody fucking take him from me.
Pretty much. I mean, he's just got to beg people to just take him. And they're going to have to eat a large portion of the contract. I don't see any way around that.
Without it, they'll probably end up eating half of
it. Yeah, you're right. It probably. And I don't think there's anything really to stop them.
Ticket prices go up for a team that's mainly a farm team. It's the help pay Ryan Howard's salary as he plays for Tampa Bay fund.
Exactly. I just don't understand. He did that for so many people, though. He made them stupid contracts that
7 years for a pitcher, 5 years for Cliff Lee, who's an older pitcher, 7 years for Cole Hamels. I would never
7 years.
Yeah.
I agree with the 7 year Cole Hamels one though.
7?
Yeah. He got him at the right time because now he's gonna be playable for at least 6 of the 7 years in his contract, at least.
That's what they said about Howard.
He's young. Howard's
young.
So old.
No, he was young when he sold.
He's 33 when he signed that contract.
Was
32 when he signed that contract.
Was he?
Yeah, he was in his early 30s. There's no reason to give somebody that long of a contract that late in their career.
Poppycock. He's only 35.
Yeah, and he signed the contract 2 years ago, right after they won the World Series.
They won the series in 2008. It's 2015.
Yeah, well, was it the year after or 2 years after the World Series?
It
was 3 years ago?
Like the day after.
So he was, all right, so 4 years. So he's 30 when he signed the contract.
Howard, blah, 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 blah. The Phillies, never mind. Blah, 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 blah. In 2008 is when Howard won an arbitration case against the Phillies and was awarded $10 million. The most ever for a victorious player and tied for the most ever awarded. The Phillies have offered $7 million to Howard in salary. No. In 2009, the Phillies and Howard agreed on a 3-year, $54 million contract that bought out the remaining 3 years of his salary arbitration eligibility. Yes. When the hell did they renew it again? Oh, on 2010, then he signed the 5-year, $125. All right, so 5 years ago. So he's 30.
So he's 30. That's what I mean. You signed him too late. They signed Hamels when he was 24, 25?
The 7 year was 2 years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cole Hamels. Hamels was 31.
Really? Oh, I didn't realize he was that old. I thought he was 27, 28. All right, maybe that wasn't a smart. All right, definitely dump him. Dump him.
Now?
Dump him.
Scared of him. This relationship's not going to work. You understand? you peaked.
Dump him.
I made a mistake.
He's got a year or two left, and he's too old.
Oh, man. And Cliff he returned to the Phillies in 2011 for $120 million. Cliff Lee is currently 36. So 4 years ago, when he was 32, they signed him for 125 years. So
how long?
I think it was 5 years.
See, man, my thing is a pitcher after 32, 33, I would not give more than a 2-year contract. So It's not worth it. It's not worth the risk. You don't know when their arm's going to go.
As in, like, Cliff Lee's arm going last year? Or Roy Halladay's going the year before?
Yep. You don't know when. That's the problem.
I feel like we've turned into sports talk radio.
Yeah, we kind of did.
Nick, any opinions on baseball?
Nope.
What? What's wrong with you, Nick?
I have too much work to do. I don't have time to pay attention to sports and entertainment, except Marvel movies.
You got a point.
Marvel movies? What?
Well, this time, it's time for Weird News with Gibby. We're going to end this.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Gibby!
Boy, that escalated quickly.
All right, guys. We're going to Southern Carolina, where a woman yesterday decided to contact police to file a missing person report on her son.
She lost him?
Who left to follow the Grateful Dead nearly 20 years ago.
Wait, how old is his mom?
She's 63 now.
Holy shit. And now
Yep. Margarita Evans told Myrtle Beach police officers that she has not seen or heard from her son since early June of 1995, and that she is now looking for him. And the last thing he told her was that he was going to follow the Grateful Dead at the time.
Okay. She couldn't find him on Facebook?
I don't even know what Facebook is.
I went to poke him and the poking didn't work and the poked him around.
So Jason Patrick is the person missing, who is now 38, so he would have been about 18 at the time when he went missing.
Hey, Jason, if you're listening, 760-512-7247. The Dace Man Show will reunite you with your 63-year-old mom. She's currently in the front yard looking for your dog Scooter as well.
Oh, wow, that is just
Scooter, I've got your biscuit.
Great.
I've got your biscuit, Scooter. This damn dog went to the farm 20 years ago. Fucking Ben said he was going to take him, and neither Ben or the dog came back. I think Jerry's gone. He was Jason Jerry Garcia. What the hell? What is this I'm doing?
All right, next story. A restaurant in Central China is offering free meals to its most attractive clients.
Where?
Central China.
If I go, will I win? I mean, I don't look like those people.
I would say probably.
Cool.
I think you have a good chance.
What kind of meal? I don't want to go over there for fucking fried frogs.
It's whatever you want on the menu.
Where it again? I should probably listen to your story.
It's Jeju Island Restaurant.
I'm going to hope it's a pizza shop.
A Korean eatery in Chinese city of... Oh, shit.
Smithville, China.
Zengosho? I have no idea. Zengosho?
Called sushi.
Sushi. Says that they're going to offer 50 free meals to the 50 most handsome people to arrive at its gates each day.
Hey, Shushu Mushu, call in at 760-512-7247, and you've got 3 handsomely devilish men on this show that would love to eat free food.
So what happens is that if
pretzel.
you're trying to get a free meal there, you have to get evaluated by a panel of local plastic surgeons.
Are they going to stick their fingers up my butt?
Oh, yeah.
Make me cough?
So they're trying to promote their tummy tucking talents at the restaurant.
Oh, I lost.
I guess they're the ones actually paying for your meal.
I've got a tummy. Why? Did it give you, like, the shits to the point where you lose weight?
I guess. I don't even know what a tummy tuck is.
Eat this food, you'll lose weight.
Make it smaller or something down there. I don't know.
Wait, how low are we going here? I don't want to go too low.
So before eating, the guests are taken to the beauty identification area where they are photographed and considered by potential diners are judged on the quality of their faces, eyes, nose, and mouth.
Oh, okay, I can win.
You sure?
Well, I've got something very racist to say, but yeah, I can win.
Wow. So, yeah, that's the story. Who wants to go?
I would go, but I don't want to be the white man putting the Asian man down again. It happens often, and, it's just not a good time to be a white guy.
No. All right, guys. We're going to go to, I don't know where in the world Cider Bank is. It's just
San Diego?
Sure, San Diego. We'll go with that.
Named Carmen.
An 18-year-old was charged with 3 separate incidences where they used potatoes and they threw them at pedestrians. Where in the world is... 2 people were injured during the attacks which took place on December 19th. A 13-year-old girl had a potato thrown at her on Mount Blow Road. All right, why she's on Mount Blow Road, I don't know, but leaving her with a serious facial bruise, while a second woman said she thought she had been shot.
Didn't you say these were mashed potatoes, or are they just hurling
potato?
Hurling a potato.
Yes, they're just throwing potatoes from a cart. So you figure, you're going like what, 20 maybe, 25, because I'm assuming you're in residential.
Well, obviously this place is in America, because this is a real asshole show.
And then they're taking a potato and throwing it at somebody. So it's probably gone at least like what, 30, 40 miles, 30, 35 miles an hour. They throw it while they're in the same direction.
Well, that sounds terrible. Speaking
of
potatoes, Frank Ward's here. What's up, bitches?
Uh-oh.
Bitches. Potatoes.
What?
I just happened to come in.
What? A little bit. No.
Bitches. Computer mic.
Here we go.
Yes.
Yeah. Here we go.
Give me a minute.
No, you don't get a minute. You're already 28 late.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
My computer still says 7:28, so I still have a half hour.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, snap.
Excuse me. All right, what potato?
Wow.
So, what I miss?
We fired you.
Yeah, we did.
Awkward.
Sorry.
What? Oh.
We replaced you with Nick.
Oh, yeah.
No, wait. No, he
Oh, good point.
So.
Well,
right.
we're in weird news with Gibby, so you almost made it out unscathed.
All right, guys, here we go. This one's just for Dace.
Uh-oh. Gotta have sex involved.
A cafe. A cafe in
Cafe?
Un cafe.
Portishead. I don't know where Portishead is.
In Horseshack.
As inviting those with large appetites to partake in their 8,000 calorie.
You're calling me fat.
8,000 calories.
59
I eat 1,200 calories a day, motherfucker.
The Monster Mega Breakfast contains 6
How are you getting your nutrients?
of bacon, 6 sausages, 6 eggs,
Stop
2
talking.
3 egg
You called
omelets,
me fat.
4 portions of
How are you
fried
getting your
potatoes,
nutrients?
4 portions of mushrooms,
I've got a pill with all my
6
nutrients.
slices of black pudding,
Don't
6
put it in the pudding pop.
1 bowl of chest,
Say
4
black
onion
pudding.
rings, 4 slices of toast,
I didn't know
2
black was
fried bread,
a
half a grilled tomato, 2 portions of beans, and 2 portions of tomatoes.
And you
All for you, Dace. All for you.
Cat, you son of a bitch. You know what I have for dinner tonight? Soft
All right.
That's all I
Challenge
have.
are given an hour to down the €15 meal,
That's like
which they can wash down with either a pint of milkshake or a can of energy drink.
Nos. Drink Nos. A lot of Nos.
All for you, Dace. I'm telling you, it's right up your alley.
Up my alley. Your belly's bigger than mine these days, proportionally. You
What do
look
you
like
mean?
you're 9 months pregnant.
It's all you, man. I'm telling you.
Of course.
You got an hour. You have
you.
to sign a waiver, unfortunately, before you actually partake.
I'm
But
gonna sign a
free
waiver.
if you eat it in an hour.
I don't care.
I think you can. I have faith.
eat as much as you say that I eat. I just eat shitty. If I eat shitty, I mean I just drank my diet.
You should drink your diet. Okay, that's fine.
Energy drinks and beer.
Right.
Energy drinks and beer.
And beer.
That's my
That's all you
diet.
need.
My diet.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, guys. You know what? Let me skip to this one at first because it's short.
You didn't have to tell us you were skipping. We wouldn't know. We don't have a program we're going off of.
Fuck! Throw all the papers away. I'm done. No one had an order. Did I lie?
That is not your line.
I know.
Yeah. All right, guys. Great. All right. So a sold-out concert by electronic music outfitters of Key and Great. There's a Vine video if you click the NSFW video.
Good thing I'm not at work. Party hard.
So a sold-out concert. Keys
God,
and
my computer's
Great
slow.
at District 3 in Tampa barely missed a beat Saturday night when a stark naked woman jumped on stage and evaded the band's tour manager by slipping under the DJ's table and jumping on a band member's back before
This
being
is my
carried
personal
out.
space. This is my personal bubble. Get out.
He looks happy as hell. Why would he go and take her off of him? Was she on like mushrooms? I mean, those lights can do that to people that are on mushrooms.
It might. You never know, man. You never know. So this completely nude woman jumped up on stage, and then the band manager started chasing her, and she crawled underneath the keyboard area.
Yep.
I believe this.
Actually,
DJ
it looks
table.
like his radio. Yeah.
And then got up and then jumped on the back of the DJ.
Hold on. Whoa.
Somehow she managed to almost like keep her entire nakedness hidden.
I think it was just that video.
Terrible video.
Yeah. Whoever took this video completely missed all the nudity that was going on. You get a nice shot of her ass.
I'm
Just a little bit of side boob.
Yeah. But not
That's all
too
you
much.
get. Just butt.
And a really happy guy at the end who has bare titties on his back.
Is there not a pause
Yeah.
button? Why is there not a pause button?
Click it.
I think it's a Vine video.
Yeah, you just click the video and it stops.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it's not a pause button. It's a, ooh.
Major tan line.
There you go.
There you go.
So we can end the show now, right?
Well,
I'm
I
going
can
to be a little busy for a little bit.
want, or you can.
I didn't click on the link. I don't know what's going on.
Just nudity.
When Gibby sends me random links, I refuse to click on them.
That's fair.
All right.
Watch this for a while.
All right. Rachel Hobbs, who is also known by her stage name Lacey Lorenzo,
Video.
celebrated her 21st birthday alongside family members, including her mother, who was unaware of her profession.
Why didn't somebody take like a full-length picture? Like, why just a Vine? Take a fucking video.
We're still on the video, Gibby. Sorry, you should have done this
All
once.
right. So she complained to a waitress that the paper plates used to hand her birthday cake looked dirty.
I am nuts. I mean,
And the waitress shouted out in front of everybody, "At least I don't get my tits out on TV."
Who did that? Wait, what? I'm in. What are you talking about?
All right, Rachel Hobbs, who's also known by her stage name Lacey Lorenzo, is celebrating her 21st birthday alongside family members, including her grandmother, who was unaware of her profession. She complained to a waitress that the paper plates used to hand out her birthday cake looked dirty. So the waitress said, "At least I don't get my tits out on TV."
What did she do?
did he say who?
She's
She?
a porn
What?
star.
She's
She's
a porn star. Oh, she. Oh,
Did you say a name?
The third thing down is Pornhub.com. And then Babe Station porn star Lacey Lorenzo outed as XXX actress.
Mm-hmm.
Is it worse that, like, well, okay, The grandmom now knows she does porn, but is it bad that the waitress recognized her? I wouldn't recognize a porn star if they were in front of me. There's so many of them these days.
Yeah, plus they have so much makeup on, you can never tell anyway.
Yeah. Like, hey, you're not plastic. You look human and smell like fish.
So because she called her out on it, and that's how her family realized she was a porn star, she said it ruined her birthday and was crying.
I would imagine it ruins more than just her birthday. Probably her reputation and no more gift cards from Granny.
I think I found a video.
You probably shouldn't click that if you're on a work computer. A video of the incident or the video of her at work?
A video of the naked chick on the... Oh. Man, why is the video so far away?
You're still on that story?
Yes.
Oh, Frank. Does anyone else hear the hissing?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Is it me?
I think so. Hit mute real quick. Is it gone?
Seems like it.
Okay.
No.
Frank's fine. Actually, yeah, no, Gibby, you hit mute. I'll hit mute.
I think it's me. Pretty sure it's me.
Hey.
I mean, it goes away when I hit mute.
No, it's still there.
Still there. We just like that ambient sound, okay?
This is a fun game.
It is. Everyone hit mute.
Everyone
hit mute. But
I'll listen back to the show like the last week where we thought we all kept cutting out. I'll be like, oh, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So we sound like idiots on the air. Like, oh, sorry we disconnected. Nothing disconnected. We just sound like assholes.
She did some crowd surfing towards the end there. Gets
Get
groped
off
a whole
that video,
bunch.
Frank.
I'm a sad, lonely man. Don't tell me what to do.
Crowd.
You could be sharing this, you know. You could be sharing this.
Yeah. Should she crowd surf naked?
It's kind of shitty, but yeah.
That is like an invite for, hey, touch me.
Pretty much.
Touch
me. She might not have meant to. Like, maybe the security just threw her out to the crowd. Like, here, you're going to see
Rank me.
Okay.
Rank me. Anybody know what that's from?
No.
It's from Rugrats. Rank me.
What?
The sippy cup.
Oh, the cup, right? When they're weaning them off the bottle?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was ear rape, Frank.
What?
I hit play, and I was just
dude, you got to mute that shit.
Well, now I know, as my eardrums now raped. So now we have a conundrum.
Conundrum.
Is that the word that I want to use? Probably not.
Yeah, it is now.
Weird news with Gibby's over. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. I've got 2 segments coming up, and I don't know which one takes priority. Is it Frank's Corner or on Capitol Hill with Nick Andrew?
Capitol Hill.
Why do you got to make it a thing like priority?
Because I want you to fight to the death.
Go ahead, Nick.
I don't feel like killing anybody right now.
Oh, come on!
Oh,
That's the most pacifist answers I've ever gotten out of both of you.
Pass.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm looking at this naked chick.
Yeah, I feel like you're a lost cause. So we'll start with Capitol Hill with Nick Andrew for This Week in Politics.
I'm not hurt at all.
That is a nice, long, airtime filling intro.
I was able to take a drink of water.
I like it.
You talked through the whole thing. How did you like it?
No, I didn't. There's no proof of that. Where's the proof?
Everybody, This Week in Politics, the House is once again putting pressure on Obama administration by moving toward a vote on a new all or nothing measure that ties the Department of Homeland Security funding directly to a rollback of Obama's immigration overhaul. Essentially what this means, in order for our nation to have money given to Homeland Security,
yes,
there would need to be stricter, not looser, immigration policies, hence the all or nothing. Either we get stricter borders and more Homeland Security funding, or looser borders and less Homeland Security funding?
I do like it loose.
That seems kind of weird.
That sounds terrible, Dave.
My bad. Strict, tight. I want to be the first one to penetrate. I want to stop talking.
No, don't do it, Dace. Don't do it. Don't do it, Dace. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
That being said, the latest reports indicate that the House is struggling to obtain the 60 votes necessary to clear procedurals that bring the bill to a full vote. In other news, the 144th Congress was sworn in on Tuesday, which leads to 144th.
How does that work? Is it like every 6 years or something? It's a new Congress?
I believe it's 6, yeah.
Okay.
Numbers.
I don't know.
Do they all
every 2 years?
Do they all go up? Do they all go up for vote at the same time? I thought it was like half this time, half next year, half the following year.
Well, yeah, whatever. It's Congress. They were sworn in on Tuesday.
All right, that's
all you need to know is that the Democrats are now the minority. And there were quite a few newly minted congressional members, though no one particularly stands out. Amongst those sworn in are two potential GOP presidential primary opponents, Florida Senator Marco Rubio and Texas Senator Ted Cruz, seen embracing in the hallways, which was a rare spectacle. However, amongst all the revelry, there still existed some discord, mainly talks about the White House's intent to veto a bill set to approve the Keystone XL pipeline, including stated criticisms from both Democrats and Republicans of Obama's opposition to the bill.
I approve. Governor Chris Christie, 2016.
2016, Chris Christie.
He will be running on a full podium of funnel cake. Funnel cake.
I need him to bring this country to an even lower point than it already is, so that I can swoop in 2024 and save the world.
He's not the man you want in there, then. Bring in Jeb Bush. Bring in Jeb Bush.
Wow.
Jeb beat Rock.
You got so much faith in our peoples.
I have ridiculous faith in Chris Christie. He's a Chris.
He's a Chris.
And then his last name has Chris in it. So he's a double Chris.
Oh, interesting.
What happens when Chris is combined? Pure and utter dictatorship. Sorry.
Okay.
I interrupted. Democracy is mine.
This is only a democracy until I'm elected president.
That's what I'm talking about. You've got my vote.
Obama has taken heat over reestablished diplomatic relations with Cuba. Obama has lightened some of the sanctions and gave a green light for establishing a new U.S. embassy in Havana. However, he cannot outright end the embargo without congressional approval.
We don't want cigars.
That's exactly what I'm getting to, is that although more than half Americans surveyed want the embargo lifted, and about 60% are in favor of resuming diplomatic relations, and roughly two-thirds want travel restrictions lifted. Based on my knowledge of the American people, I presume those in favor of ending the embargo feel as such for personal vice reasons, i.e. cigars, that's all they need, rather than the boost it could allow in the U.S. economy.
I'm big for the travel portion because when you go to Canada, they brag about how they go.
All trade boosts economy.
Yeah, stupid.
By like what? 0.101?
It doesn't matter. It'll be non-zero.
There's still trillions of dollars in debt.
Like nothing.
Okay. Tried to sell cigars to people who can't buy cigars, which happened to only be America at the time. They will pay a ridiculous fee for that.
Ridiculous fee.
We could sell to Jordan. And Madagascar.
Who's Jordan?
Their countries.
I know a Jordan.
I know.
He wasn't a country.
I was talking about the country.
Are you sure?
I didn't ask if he was.
I don't know too many people. I don't know too many countries in Africa where we can sell things. But Liberia has Ebola, so it really narrows down my choices.
Sell it there.
No, I don't want to go there.
Why not? Me?
Ebola.
Use the internet.
I don't want the Ebola. You can't.
Hell?
I've tried to ship things via the internet, and when you push it into the screen, it goes nowhere.
What?
I don't know how to use computers.
Dude, USB port. Stupid.
Oh, well, that's probably why my desktop broke.
Yeah, you did it wrong.
Sticking Cuban cigars in your USB port?
Well, we'll call it Cuban cigars, but I'm not Cuban.
And that wasn't a cigar.
It's my dick.
Oh.
Speaking of your dick,
not say that, but
Obama
okay.
is coming mostly from the Republicans, no surprise, as members of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, Senator Marco Rubio, who I mentioned earlier, and I saw him on TV last night, and the Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina, said that they would pull all stops to undercut the president's steps towards normalizing U.S.-Cuban relations.
Isn't the one dude Cuban? America made you, Rubio.
Rubio?
He's Cuban.
What just happened?
To be honest, I wish
so.
I knew what was going on.
What's his name again? I'm going to Wikipedia his ass.
Marco Rubio. He was on a particular political, satirical news show the other night.
He's from Florida. Okay. He's a senator from Florida. Of course he's Cuban.
Of course.
With a name like Marco Rubio, might as well be Marco Polo.
You ain't kidding.
Marco Rubio!
Hello?
No, it's Rubio.
Rubio?
I'm trying to do a joke here.
Oh. Do it again.
Marco!
Polo.
Damn it, Frank!
Did I do it right?
No.
Oh.
I think he wants us to say Rubio.
Oh.
Marco!
Chicken.
Rubio.
It's too late now.
Is that when I say it?
Moment's gone.
Rubio.
Moment's gone.
Speaking of Senator Lindsey Graham, while Republicans on Capitol Hill are discussing the news of Mitt Romney's possible third run for the White House, Arizona Senator John McCain showed his support and encouragement for Senator Lindsey Graham possibly running, stating, quote, "My illegitimate son, Lindsey Graham, is exploring that option," end quote, which was met with laughter from reporters at the press conference. Unfortunately, I cannot tell if they were laughing at his illegitimate son comment, the idea that Senator Graham is running for president, or just because Senator McCain is pitiable and one cannot help but laugh when he attempts to do stuff because he thinks his opinion matters. And that is it for politics from Capitol Hill.
Giggity.
Ouch.
Pretty sure Lindsay's a girl.
Ouch.
Yes, his illegitimate son is named after a woman.
And his illegitimate son is 59 years old.
And fairly tasty practice.
That's quite interesting, but okay.
I couldn't vote for a man with a girl's name.
No?
Really? Why not?
Because it's deceiving. I thought this entire time we were talking about a female. It's like, oh, Madam President, it's the first female president. Oh, it's a guy? Confusing. The record books wouldn't make sense. It would confuse the shit out of future history students. They're terrible at history now.
Interesting.
Just saying. It's terrible.
Crazy.
Hey, you know what time it is, Frank?
About 8:48.
Oh,
Time
damn
for you
it.
to go sit in a corner.
I exited out of the frickin' studio again, so... Stop. You get no theme.
You get no theme. I like it. I love it.
Jeez. You show up late to one party.
Sorry, my bad. Oh, there we go.
Replaced, fired, naked and alone.
Following interpretation is brought to you by Taste and Good Form.
Tell me something, my friend. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
History! Read all about it!
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Nobody can stay in the corner.
Down on the corner, out in the street.
My cord is all tangled up. Welcome to the corner.
Lead in.
What?
We let you kick it off and get tangled in cord.
Yeah, well, I never know when you're going to let me, so...
You sound bitter and angry.
Just gotta give it up.
I have this bowl of candy on the table in front of me, so whenever I don't feel like talking, I just put lifesavers in my mouth.
That's a good idea.
I think we should just substitute.
Can I have a lifesaver?
I
think that was a no.
Get some?
You could have just said no, but that's cool.
No.
The interesting awesomeness that I have for you tonight.
You giving us awesomeness. That's the first mistake. But okay, go ahead.
How every NFL team got their name. only I really
Start
don't.
with Washington.
Even though I really don't want to read through all 32 teams.
Just do Washington.
So I'll read through whatever the fans, i.e. you idiots, want to hear.
Hey, that's mean.
But I was talking to the fans, not you guys.
Washington.
That's so mean. We need those.
Oh. Then I was talking to Gibby.
Okay, fair.
Washington?
Calm down. This isn't in alphabetical order.
Okay, start at the end.
Or maybe it is alphabetical. I don't know the alphabet. What comes after M?
Q.
Oh, fuck. This is true.
Followed by
T.
So you guys had to choose the one that was all the way at the bottom of the list?
Washington?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I not do that?
Washington Redskins.
Uh-oh.
The Boston Braves were purchased and moved to Washington, then renamed to the Redskins in honor of head coach and Native American William Henry Lone Star Dietz.
So why are people all bent out of shape then about the team name if it was named after a Redskin?
So does it come later into question if it was true or not?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to call it false then. They have every right to be mad. I apologize for saying Redskins.
But that's the alleged reasoning.
Huh.
It's the story. That's their story, and they're sticking to it.
I would.
I like it.
Sounds a lot better than, hey, we're racist.
Oh, I like it. Hey, we're racist.
The Washington Racists.
Oh, I'm even better. They come out with hoods. I should stop.
Do they light the field goal post on fire?
And then they push it into the grass so it stays.
Oh!
And it's the first ever all-white team.
First ever all whites. Wow.
It would be worse than Oakland.
It would be like that George Clooney movie. That bad.
Which movie?
Ooh, I'm out. Leatherhead.
You're out. Okay.
Leatherhead?
Bye.
I think it's Leatherhead. I don't know. I panicked. I just said things. Do another team, Frank. Take the attention off of me.
No, you're doing good. You're doing good. What other team would you like to know about?
Eagles. Did they get it from a bird?
Oh, please say yes.
In 1933, amid the Great Depression,
say yes.
The Frankfurt Yellow Jackets football team went bankrupt. In homage to the symbol of President Roosevelt's New Deal, National Recovery Act Administration, the new owners selected the eagle as their team symbol because America.
Fly, America, fly.
Yes,
right.
Out of the Great Depression.
Because America.
America.
So why? Okay, why aren't the Eagles the American team?
Because that's Dallas.
Why did Dallas? Oh, never mind.
Why is Dallas the American team? I'm just curious on that one.
America is Texas. Texas is America.
Except for like Texas wants to succeed from the Union, but. Let's see. The original team name for the boys in Dallas was the Steers.
The what?
The Steers.
The what?
Like the only thing in Texas is Steers and Queers.
Okay.
Kind of like a bowl.
Was
like
it a coin flip
cow.
between Steers and Queers?
It might have been. Team GM, Texas, was that really his name? Texas E. Schramm, thought that this left them open to mockery.
Really?
Oh, a steer is a castrated bull. That's the difference. So they changed the name to the Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
But there was another Rangers team in the Dallas area, minor league baseball, but they kind of just decided to go on Cowboys.
The Lone Rangers.
Are you serious? This is really what's going on right now?
The Green Bay Packers got their name because they like it in the ass. Wow. They like to be packed in the ass.
Fact. Exactly.
We didn't get your opinion since you weren't here. Who do you think's going to the Super Bowl this year?
The Colts and Seahawks.
Oh, damn it. He agreed with Gibby.
What's going on right now? It's not real, man. It's not real.
And then Colts win it all. That would be awesome.
You know who's
I'm
going
pretty
to win
sure
it
I
all?
said Colts and Seahawks, too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm the only one who didn't?
It was between, Seahawks and Patriots and Colts and Packers?
Gibby said Seattle and Patriots.
Oh, right. He said Patriots.
I did say Patriots.
Yeah. Did we lose Frank?
Thank God. That guy's a dick.
I'm not seeing I've seen little dots.
We can't do Frank's Corner without Frank. Then it's just corner. I don't know how to talk about corners.
I like corners.
I don't know what to do. Oh God, I'm gonna go back into Bill Cosby. The pudding and the pills, because we gotta get girls at the corner.
You gotta really love hotel internet.
Oh, he's back, thank God.
You gotta love hotel internet. What are you talking about?
Because you know how it drops you after 24 hours because evidently you can't be connected longer than that?
Yeah, because of terrorism.
Yes, terrorists.
Exactly, terrorists.
So what I missed after I said the Colts, it'd be great if they won?
I tried to take over and failed.
Yes,
terrible.
that is
What'd you say?
actually legitimately.
I was like, you can't do Frank's corner without Frank because then it's just corner. And then I went to Bill Cosby voice, and you came back.
Did you rape somebody?
Time.
Did you rape?
It was close.
You drugged and raped somebody.
You
Oh my
came
God!
Back.
Oh.
I was sucking on their toes.
Oh, why should you?
It's what I do with the pudding pop, and I put it between the big toe and the other big toe, and I jerk it.
Ew! No, Bill, you're better than this.
I like the Jello.
Yeah, you don't need to eat it from their toes.
I like
it. Other places, belly button, cooch, asshole, eyes.
Armpit.
All of those are better than toes.
Knee pit.
Knee pits, yes. Even the knee pits.
Fat flaps.
Where?
Fat flaps.
Underneath the gut, just pick that up there. Get in there nice and deep.
Fat flap. Give us another team.
Such as the New York Giants.
Is it because they're really big?
Kinda.
I win.
The Giants blatantly attempted to pull off the goodwill of the baseball team of the same name.
And they failed.
They didn't deny it, but later changed their name to the New York Football Giants to avoid potential lawsuits. Wow.
For the football Giants, guys, come on. We're totally different. We got football in front of ours.
That was pretty good.
How about the Colts? What the hell's a Colt? I know what a Colt is. I just answered my own question.
Do you?
The KKK.
What do you think a Colt is?
This is the KKK.
Good job. The Baltimore Colts were named for the area's history of horse breeding back when they played in the All-American Football Conference. And then they relocated to Indianapolis in 1984 and kept the name.
That was boring.
That was boring.
How about the
I killed 300
How
black
about the Cardinals?
What?
It's Cardinals team?
300 black people? Okay. Hold on. It's all the way back at the top of the list.
What the fuck's a Seahawk?
Yeah, what is this? Yeah, that's a good one. What is a Seahawk?
The Seahawk was a fan poll name.
Are you kidding me?
Out in the Northwest.
And then, hold on. Okay, well, now I got to go. I don't know why you guys went from A to S.
How about the Astros?
Oh, shut up. Their logo is actually an osprey. Different kind of bird. I don't know. Don't ask Google it. Shut
I'm
up.
going to call them the Ospreys now.
How about San Francisco 49ers?
Gold Rush in 1849. Really? Come on.
Yeah.
Arizona Cardinals. They were originally the Chicago Cardinals, which were established in 1898, making them the oldest team still in the NFL. When the team's first owner bought them and used uniforms from the University of Chicago in 1901, they were faded maroon. They called it Cardinal Red.
My question is, how come Minnesota is called the Vikings if the Vikings would have never went that far inland?
Lakes.
Why wouldn't they go that far inland?
Yeah.
Why? No, I said why.
There's nothing to rape until it's done.
There's nothing to rape. Yeah, exactly. Come on, man. Really?
Other than the fact that Minnesotans are mostly like Norwegian and stuff.
And rape and pillagers.
Which actually, when the Vikings joined the NFL in 1961, GM Burt Rose selected the name Vikings to represent the area's Nordic traditions, along with aggressive tendency. Right. Minnesota, really?
So why is New Orleans Saints? Are they actually Saints?
You're in Boston. Huh?
Yeah.
The Saints?
Yeah, are they actually Saints?
No, have you heard the deals they've been doing? Injure that player, I'll give you $15. I think it's 15. Might have been a lot more. They were named after the Raging Cajuns.
The Saints, I guess there's three theories? Wow, there's three theories. The first is that it's because they were awarded the rights to have an NFL team on All Saints Day, or maybe it was a fan poll, or it's just because the team owner, John Meekum, selected the name from the jazz song When the Saints Go Marching In.
All right.
Wow.
So I got one.
Boring.
I can tell you one. The Browns were made because that's the primary color of the team.
You saying they don't have a single white person?
You're a racist, sir.
The Browns moved from Cleveland to Baltimore in 1996 and changed their name to the Ravens. Cleveland being the big football city that was instantly awarded an expansion franchise for 1999, which they named the Browns. Interestingly enough, both teams claimed the history of the Browns as their own team history.
Because they poop.
So
it doesn't really say. Oh.
Because they poop.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I had to scroll up again.
Cleveland.
There's some disagreement as to the origin of the name Brown, but the popular story goes that the owner of the team told Coach Paul Brown to name the team. Brown held the newspaper poll, which selected the name Browns after the popular coach, which he did not like. He then named the team the Panthers, but 2 months later, owner Mickey McBride, that's a real name, overruled him and told the coach the team would be the Browns.
Hoo-ha. He immediately quit afterwards.
all right. How about the Bears?
Da Bears.
Have you seen Curvin? What? Curvin Bear. Da Bear. Da Dick.
Let's see, the Dacetacular Staleys? Is that right? I think I said that totally wrong. Were named in honor of their sponsor, the Staley Starch Company. The team was often referred to as by fans as the Bears, as a nod to their crosstown city mate, the Cubs.
Da Cubs.
I.e. baseball. When the team was purchased away from Staley Starch Company, they made the name official.
Da official Bears. How about I don't know any more.
Bears?
How about the Predators? No, it's hockey.
Who?
It's hockey.
Say the Predators?
Ruh-roh.
How did Chris Dace get his name?
Yeah.
My uncle.
Oh. Not an exciting story.
Nope. Not at all. So is that all you're doing, or? Because I'm actually on a football team.
That can be all I'm doing. Like I said, I didn't really feel like reading all these because, like as you already noticed, a lot of them are really lame. But I was in a crunch for time because I was already late. So I saw this and I figured I'd just come back to it. So I did. Hey, there's a guy named Denver held an essay naming contest in 1960 to name its charter AFL team. 162 fans wrote in. The winning entry went to Ward M. Vining, whose essay consisted of a mere 25 words.
Name us the fucking Broncos.
I like it.
Just repeated that over and over.
It's just Broncos, Broncos, Broncos.
I like it.
Broncos.
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 So, yeah, that's it for the corner. Tune in.
Yay! Will next time be next week?
As long as I'm not back here, yes.
Oh, so you're saying that if you go back there, you're too good for us?
No, it means that Wednesday just seems to be
Good thing it's a Wednesday.
What? Where were you in that conversation?
I have no
idea.
idea.
Time for celebrity news.
All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up.
What the hell?
Will you guys? I'm going in.
We got you, motherfucker.
Celebrity news.
Fight my shiny metal ass.
Yeah, bitch! Yeah, bitch! Here we go.
Welcome to Celebrity News. I'm your host, Chris, the Dace Man Show.
Why do you sound so far away?
Monotone
Just me?
password.
So,
really far away.
the nominees have been announced for the Golden Raspberry Awards. So the Razzies have announced Worst
Raspberry?
Actress.
Did you just say raspberry?
Yeah, the Razzies.
Razzies! Go ahead.
So
go.
the nominees for Worst Actress go to
me.
For what?
Charlize Theron.
Did you say
A
worst?
Million Ways to Die in the West. Yeah. Do you not know what the fuck the Razzies are?
No.
It's
What is the
Worst
Razzies?
Award. It's the Golden Raspberry Award, called the Razzies for short. It's an award ceremony in recognizing of the worst in film.
Hold on. Is this like a legit thing?
It is.
Like, people actually go to this?
Yeah, I can give you the winners for like the past 5 years.
Or is it?
They don't go to it.
Online.
They don't go to it. They announce it while they go to the Oscars.
So it's online. Okay. All right, go ahead. Keep going. I was just curious.
It's been in existence since
Yeah, I don't pay attention.
2010.
Dude, I'm illiterate. Leave me alone.
The nominees for Worst Actress: Charlize Theron, A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Never heard of it.
Cameron Diaz, The Other Woman, and Sex Tape.
What?
Double nominee.
Wow.
Melissa McCarthy, Tammy. Drew Barrymore,
Never heard of it.
Blended.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it was the new Adam Sandler movie.
No.
Adam
Never heard
Sandler
of
has a new movie.
Exactly. Didn't even know.
Gia Weiss, The Legend of Her.
Never heard of her.
Nominees for the worst picture of 2015, Saving Christmas. Isn't that Robin Williams' last movie?
I got no idea.
Wasn't somehow he in the night at the museum thing? How did that work? Or did they like pre-film and just didn't want to release it?
They didn't want to release till Christmas.
Oh.
The Legend of Hercules.
Really?
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
These are the worst movies?
They're nominated. Left Behind and Transformers: Age of Extinction. So it looks like Michael Bay got a couple nods there. Worst Actor.
So what one got it?
It's just nominated. They'll be announced. Worst Actor. First nominee, Nicolas Cage.
I hate
for
it.
Left Behind.
No.
Yes.
Best Actor. This is best. This is
Worst
Best Actor.
Actor.
All right? Best Actor.
Other nominees are, who will probably lose to Nick Cage, Jeff McFarlane, A Million Ways to Die in the West.
No.
Adam Sandler for Blended, Kirk
That's
Cameron for Saving Christmas, and Kellen Lutz for The Legend of Hercules. But most importantly, Nick Cage has been nominated for the worst actor in 2015.
Bullshit.
Worst director, Jeff McFarlane for A Million Ways to Die in the West. Jonathan Liebesman for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Rennie Harlan for The Legend of Hercules. Michael Bay for Transformers: Age of Extinction.
All right, I have a question. Did anyone see the Hercules one? Is it really that bad?
It's not the one with the rock. It's the other one.
Oh.
Exactly.
I didn't realize there was another one.
They came out in like March or February. The Rocks came out in July. Apparently, so from the looks of it, they really hate these 5 movies: A Million Ways to Die in the West, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers: Legend of Hercules, and Saving Christmas, with the occasional cameo thrown in.
I heard a lot of people actually like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie.
I didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it, but
maybe it's just...
It's because it had Michael Bay attached to it. And it had that Michael Bay feel at the end.
What's that feel?
We'll just blow the shit out of everything. And Shredder looked like a Transformer.
I just don't think Megan Fox should be allowed to have lines.
Speaking of Megan Fox, worst supporting actress, Megan Fox.
She should be eye candy and eye candy only. Don't talk.
Okay.
You can't act. Shut your mouth.
Not only was this woman nominated for Worst Actress, she's also nominated for Worst Supporting Actress, Cameron Diaz in Annie.
I never heard of Amy.
Annie?
Annie, whatever it is.
It's a Hard Knock Life?
Didn't that just come out?
It's a Hard Knock Life for us.
You're singing the damn song from the movie.
That's so old, that movie.
It is.
Like
it's a remake.
Eons ago.
They remade it with a black girl.
Isn't it like still in theaters?
Yeah.
There's your problem right there.
Worst supporting actor, Mel Gibson, The Expendables 3. Arnold Schwarzenegger, The Expendables 3. Shaquille O'Neal, Blended. Kelsey Grammer, nominated for Transformers: Age of Extinction. The Expendables 3. Legends of Oz, Dorothy Returns, and something else. Holy shit, they didn't like Kelsey Grammer in anything.
Interesting.
Worst screenplay. Sex Tape by Jason Segel. Saving Christmas. Left Behind, Transformers, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Worst screen couple. Cameron Diaz and Jason Segel. And Seth MacFarlane and Charlize Theron. And then worst prequel, remake, ripoff, or sequel. The Legend of Hercules, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Annie, Atlas Shrugged Part 3, and Transformers: Age of Extinction. And those are your nominees for 2015 worst. Miss Gibby, you're just the worst.
I guess I am. I mean, I never heard of half this shit.
Your boy. Your boy nominated for the worst actor of 2015. I hope he wins. He deserves it. He really does. He does.
Speaking of, when's he coming on the show?
Well, you know what? It's time for...
Ow.
What's happened to you?
I don't know.
That's all you have?
No, I got more. Okay. Avatar release date for the first of 3 film sequels delayed until late 2017. The blue people that ran around.
Oh, Avatar.
I didn't say it differently. I still said it the same as you did.
I have no idea.
God. Ellen DeGeneres is being chastised by a pastor who criticizes her for celebrating her lesbianism. All right, that doesn't sound fun. Mario Party 10, the game that ends friendship, will be released for the Wii U in March.
Wow.
Oh, in March?
In March.
We gotta push it. We gotta push it back. Push it back.
And Age of Ultron has released a new trailer revealing more about the movie.
That can't come out either. Push it back.
Age of Ultron?
Yeah.
No, I ain't pushing that back. We need that tomorrow.
Wow.
Push it forward.
There are no strings on me.
I don't know what happened, but push it forward.
I've got no strings to hold me down.
Oh, yeah. Push it forward.
To make me sound. I don't know where else to get from. That's all I got for celebrity news.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Now it's time for our favorite game, which I'm going to tell you, Gibby, I did notice when I picked the 2 people we'll be doing tonight.
Yes.
But the 2 people will be playing to see who is the most incoherent and crazy. For who said it will be Nick Cage versus Ozzy Osborne.
Oh, I gotta hold on. I gotta focus. I gotta focus.
So if I'm not mistaken, Nick has 3 wins, Trish has 3 wins, Gibby has 0. Frank has 0.
I was close.
You did come close. So on today's Who Said It, it will be Nick Cage versus Ozzy Osbourne, where Nick Andrew will try to take a lead and become a 4-time winner at this game in 7 installments.
Hey, Nick, I took the lead last week.
I think you have to take a poop.
You almost.
I'm your bowel speaking. You need to poop. Go.
Well,
Go.
The total cable length of my headset and computer charger cable will reach the bathroom.
Okay, you'll still be distracted, so you should probably go poop.
Actually, pooping is the least distracting thing in the world. It's a place of contemplation.
Well, that's true.
Okay.
Everybody ready for the first quote?
Yes.
Hold on, I got to
go jerk off or something. I'm your penis talking now.
Here we go.
So, give me some loving.
Here we go.
Oh.
I am not a demon. I am a lizard, a shark, a heat-seeking panther. I want to be Bob Denver on acid playing the accordion.
Nick Cage.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne.
It was Nick Cage. He's batshit crazy. 1 point for Nick.
I am going to lose at this game. I swear Ozzy said he was a lizard once.
It's all part of my journey. I've done a lot of stupid things, but you learn by your mistakes.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Osborne.
Everybody said Osborne?
Yeah.
Everybody gets a point. Being sober on a bus is like totally different than being drunk on a bus.
Are you sure?
Ozzy Osbourne.
I would Ozzy Osbourne. Are you kidding me? Tour bus?
What did you say, Nick?
I don't know what was the quote. All I heard was drunk something.
He should lose points for not adhering your quotes. He makes you repeat it like all the time.
He does.
Well, I can't hear.
For talk.
With Gibby talking.
I managed to make it through.
Nick Cage.
Being sober on a bus is like totally different than being drunk on a bus.
Yeah, just go with Nick Cage.
It's Ozzy. Everybody's tied at 2.
All right. In 10.
That's what I thought, baby. That's what I thought.
Click, 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 clack, click, click, clack. I can't do anything in moderation.
Ozzy.
Frank? Did we lose him?
Do you say it again?
Did he? Frank.
I don't know. I'm asking you.
It's because he's fine. Frank.
Your mute button's on.
Frank, stop tapping. We lost Frank.
I was going to say, there's no way.
The game is disqualified. Well, ladies and gentlemen, while we wait for Frank to come back on, I'm going to stall in order to not award points or take away points from people that may or may not have earned them.
When he comes back, tell him that I'm at 8 points and Gibby's at 6 points.
As soon as he connects. Nick with 8, Gibby with 5, Frank with 2. Ready for the next quote?
Yes.
Yes.
He's breaking up. Frank, you there?
What is going on right now? He's so dying.
I just hear crying. There's something happening over there. Frank, are you being murdered? Frank, blink twice. Oh, we can't see his eyes. Frank, order a pizza if someone's in the room with you. Frank?
No, don't do it.
Order a pizza. Frank? Oh, we lost him. He died.
Again, for like the third time. FYI.
Okay, as just while he's gone, as I'm looking at these quotes, there is at least 10 quotes on the one page with Ozzy saying Ozzy.
Well, that could be a problem.
It's like, I got rabies shots for biting the head off a bat, but that's okay. The bat had to get Ozzy shots. So, it's not like I can read those quotes to you guys.
Sure you can. Why not? What's wrong with that?
I have a saying, never judge a book by its cover. I say that because I don't even know who Ozzy is. I wake up a new person every day.
Clearly, that's Nick Cage.
Clearly.
It's up for debate. I mean, it could be Nick Cage. He may have said that once. I don't even remember what the quote I read you. Oh, I can't do anything in moderation.
Can't. It has. If that's not Ozzy, I'd be shocked.
I think Frank is done. The call was dropped. So we're going to move on. Gibby and Nick both get a point.
Yes.
Gibby 3, Nick 3. If he comes back,
he can try and catch up.
He could. Yeah.
Come from behind. How do you rebel in a family of rebels?
You don't. Sorry. I just let you know. It's impossible.
Ozzy?
It's, no, Nick Cage.
It's Nick Gibby for the first time in history of the 7-game split.
We gotta let him win once.
Yeah. Just so he can rub in Trish's face.
Mm-hmm.
It's I couldn't be a royal. It's like living in a supersonic goldfish bowl.
Ozzy.
Point each. Nick 4, Gibby 5. Maybe this was too easy.
Well, maybe.
I used to fantasize that Paul McCartney would marry my sister.
Okay.
I didn't know either of them had sisters.
I was going to say, I didn't know that either, but I'm going to go with Nick Cage.
God, I want to go with Ozzy on that.
5-all. This is not your next quote, but I thought it was interesting. I wish I didn't have to perform Iron Man every night.
I love that. I hate him for not playing that.
I love that song.
Goddamn dick. Why would you not play when we were at the concert? Dick.
All right, next quote. L.A. is not a good place to grow old.
Nick Cage.
Ozzy.
It's Ozzy. Gibby 6, Nick 5, Frank lost in cyberspace.
Go ahead.
I love all animals. I have a fascination with fish, birds, whales,
Cage.
Sentient life, insects, and reptiles.
Cage.
It was Cage. Gibby, have you heard that before?
Maybe.
I feel like you know everything he said. It's a little unfair. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I'm a very simple man. You've got to have, like, a computer nowadays to turn the TV on and off, and the nightmare continues.
Ozzy.
I was going to say Ozzy, yeah.
It's Ozzy. Gibby 8, Nick 7. This is a close one, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is really close. That's a giveaway.
They're all gimmies.
I don't want you to think that I'm up late reading a stack of Spider-Man comics and eating a tray of lemon cookies while sucking my thumb. I'm not doing that, but I am loyal to the influence of my childhood. It's 1 point for each. This is too easy. They're both that shit crazy in their own
There's no
right.
way Ozzy would say that. That's the problem.
I know what it's like to meet someone you admire and have them be a complete jerk.
Cage.
Gibby is the winner!
Yes!
Nick came in with 9. Frank lost to cyberspace, and that's who said it for this week. Nick and Trish are tied with 3 wins each, and Gibby takes the one that would have broke the tie. So thanks for ruining things.
Yep.
Like you always do.
Yay, Gibby.
I want to thank Frank for joining us tonight. I know he's probably not going to come back, and he seems really irritable.
Poor Pete.
I feel bad for him. But that's all I got for the show. It's time to do our plugs. Senor Gibby.
For the life of a living son, this is how we must sing a song. For the night is never young for me.
What are you singing?
Please email me at dacemanshow@gmail.com. Please email me at dacemanshow@gmail.com.
What are you singing?
I don't know, I just made it up.
Okay, it was good. It sounded like a legit song. You should write your ideas down, and we'll record them for our Christmas album.
No. But go ahead.
All right, we're going to go over to Frank real quick to plug via text. No idea what the fuck happened. Check out the DaceManShow.com. Me and my guy should eventually be working on it. There's a penguin that walks back and forth. See you next week, guys.
Exactly.
Nick, what do you got to plug?
I just want America to remember to vote for Nicholas Andrew, President, 2024, come November, regardless of the state of the country.
Okay.
I vote for you.
I know you will. Because I
would
give it
promise,
50 times.
I would promise dictatorship. Wow, ow, I just cracked my jaw. So, I promised all of you out there in the interwebs that tonight we would be announcing the lineup for the Dacetacular Gaming for a Cause. So here we go. We're going to kick things off with a retro block from noon to 4. Then from 4 to 8 will be a sports block, as we did last year.
Sports!
8 o'clock will be the first ever, with a trophy, Super Smash Brothers Tournament.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, well, we played it. We didn't actually. We wanted to have a tournament. It just kind of fell apart.
Yeah, this year we will be doing a tournament with a trophy. Hopefully we'll get 16 people to enter. If not, we'll have 8. Doesn't matter. We'll figure out the tournament brackets when we get there day of, because it's what we did for Street Fighter, where I was eliminated in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully with Smash Brothers, I do
I don't
a
even know
lot
who's
better.
going to show up. All is welcome, by the way. All is welcome.
All are welcome. And make sure you go to fanboysanonymous.com and donate. So far, we have raised 3% of our goal with $50.
Mm-hmm.
And donate. There's a lot less time than there was last year to get this done, because February is a short month this year.
Aww.
So go donate. Prizes will be announced next week, or we'll start announcing some prizes for the Dacetacular Gaming for a Cause. Every $5 you donate, your name will be entered into a random hat, bowl, or object that is near me at the time to be entered for the prizes. I'm thinking some big prizes this year. I've got an idea for one that I think that I wish I would get entered into it, but I'll be there anyway.
Are we allowed to get entered into prizes?
Did we do co-host last year, Brian?
No. No, well, at least none of us won. I don't know if we won it or not.
I think your name went in, maybe?
No.
No.
Ashley stole my card and made me donate, but she put her name in.
So what you're telling me is my donation has to be out of the goodness of my heart, a truly altruistic, charitable action.
Well, you're going to win the damn trophy, so I don't know what you're betting.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, exactly. Really, what do you want from us?
And every time we go over to your fucking apartment, I'm going to see this trophy and be like, motherfucker, Mega Man. Fucking Mega Man.
God damn it.
Character sucks. Yeah, so guys, make sure you go out, donate. It's getting about that time where I will post it on Facebook and on the Facebook account a million fucking times a day until you start donating. So if you don't want to see these damn things, make sure you donate, because I will buy ad space too, so it shows up even if you unfollow me or unfriend me. I will find a way. I will beam it into your fucking brain. Donate. It's for a good cause. Ignore my foul language. It will benefit the youth programs within New Jersey and Eastern Pennsylvania. It's for a good cause. It's to help people that do what we do every week, even though none of us went to school for this.
Somewhat normal.
But if we had programs, because people donated to a program, we'd be able to actually be formally trained in this, not curse so much, and not have to be on Blog Talk Radio. So, just saying, you're affecting future podcasters, or whatever the hell we'll be doing in 10 years, 12 years, 50.
I'll be president, so I don't know if you guys are doing.
I'll still be podcasting.
Live from the White House?
Occasionally. It'll be like the in between two ferns. We find out the entire time he's been doing it at the White House.
I don't know what you're talking about, folks.
So remember, donate, and I won't spend 30 minutes harping on it on my podcast. I won't send you unnecessary votes. I won't spam the hell out of you with messages. You're going to hate me between now and February 28th for a good cause, though.
Sorry. I hate you already.
So
it just started.
Make sure you donate.
Mm-hmm.
See, he hates me, and I've said donate at least 20 times already. So I don't know if you guys know, but you guys should donate. Because it balances your karma. I'm a really nasty person, but I give money all the time. It balances it out. I can be mean to people and give like 5 cents to the kids in Darfur. So that's all I'm saying. $5. That's all I'm asking for.
$5.
I have over almost 700 people on Facebook that are quote-unquote friends. If you all donate $5, that's a lot of money. I just don't want to do the math. It's like...
You said 700?
Yeah.
Money for $5 is $3,500.
Yeah, so that's like $3,500. Not to mention the 400 fans we have on the Dace Man Show. So everybody donates $5 there. That's like another $2,000. $5 is all I'm asking for. $5.
I'm asking for $10. All right, I'm stepping the game up, my friends.
What are you going to give them for stepping up the game?
Nothing. Just feel good about themselves.
We'll enter them if they donate $10. We'll enter them into a drawing for a date with tits.
There you go. And we'll give you complimentary earplugs.
In that case, I need to
kick my $10 back. But donate, and I promise I'll leave you February 28th. If we hit our goal, I will. I'll do something. I don't care what it is. If we hit our goal this year, that'd be fantastic. We were $100 shy last year, and of course, being the egotistical bastard I am, I raised our goal by $500 because I'm a dick. Donate, people, please. I don't even know if we have any listeners, but if someone's listening to this archive, whatever, donate. Share the link. If you can't donate, promote the hell out of it, because one friend of mine could touch about 200 other people I don't even know. So just get the word out. Fucking copy and paste the link on Facebook. It's not hard. And now for my rest of my plugs. Follow me on Twitter at The Dace Man. Check out everything going on at fanboysanonymous.com. Listen to The Dace Man Show Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern on Mega Powers Radio. Check out a live For Real movie club this Sunday on Thriller Films. We'll be doing things like Silence of the Lamb, Memento, Old Boy, and there's another one that I haven't watched yet. Good thing I'm a host, so I can bullshit my way through it. But there are some
You can't do it. My friend, you can't do it.
Oh, I'm
sorry.
I don't think I've watched any of the movie yet. But make sure you check it out. There are some good co-panelists that come on and have great opinions, know these movies inside and out, and will give you a good recommendation of whether to see it or not, and then remind you that I'm shitty at picking film choices and how terrible my favorite films are. So, Cloverfield. Check out oldtimewrestling.net. Sucks. We got a show this Saturday, 2 p.m. double show on January 24th, 2 and 7. Come out, check out the wild man, Chris Dace. So for the few, for the proud.
The chickens. Don't
Chickens.
forget the chickens.
For the chickens. And for the Dacetacular, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the show. See you next week for episode 83.